In this video, we're going to focus on dividing decimals. Our goal is 5 NSBT7, multiply and divide decimals to hundredths using concrete area models and drawings. So if we start with 2 4/10 and we divide this by 4, what we're going to do is we're going to illustrate this decimal. And to illustrate this decimal, what we have to think about is this is representing two whole shapes. So we color in two whole shapes. 1, 2. That gives me my two whole shapes that I have. Then, when I look at my decimal part of it, that gives me 4/10. So that means I need to color in 4 of the columns here. 3 and 4. Alright, so I have 2 4/10 illustrated on the top row. On the bottom row is where we're actually going to divide, and we're going to divide by 4. And if you notice on the bottom row, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 flats already there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equally split what's in orange up here between the 4 flats that I have down here. Now, in order to do that, what I need to realize is that in each flat, there are 10 columns. So that one, it has 10. This one has 10. And this one has 4. Well, together, 10, 10, and 4 make 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to color in 24 columns. But I'm going to do it by grouping. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I just colored in 24 columns. So now I see my answer, because my answer is going to be how many are colored in one picture. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6/10 that are colored in. 0 and 6/10. Again, we have one spot to the right of our decimal, so we have one spot to the right of our decimal. 2 4/10 divided by 4 is equal to 6/10. So let's look at this again. We have 1 5/10 divided by 3. That 1 5/10 means that we have one whole shape to color in. Just like this. The 5/10 is going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're dividing by 3. So that means that we only need 1, 2, 3. We do not need this extra one here. So I'm going to take the number of columns that I have, and remember that in this flat there are 10 columns, and in this flat we have 5 columns. Together that gives me 15. So I'm going to spread those 15 columns out among the 3 flats at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I just got to 15, which came from here and here. Now, in order to find the answer to 1 and 5/10 divided by 3, I look at my columns and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5/10 colored in. And again, we have one number to the right of the decimal, so we have one number to the right of the decimal. 1 and 5/10 divided by 3 is equal to 5/10.